Rolex, a brand synonymous with luxury and precision, has recently released its latest edition of watches for the year 2023. The new Rolex watches for 2023 boast cutting-edge technology and a sleek design, catering to the diverse tastes of watch enthusiasts worldwide. Whether you're a fan of the classic timepieces or contemporary styles, the new Rolex watches for 2023 offer something for everyone. Rolex continues to elevate the art of watchmaking and capture the hearts of watch aficionados worldwide. Welcome to another episode of The Steady Ticker. Do you have a soft spot for watches? Subscribe now to The Steady Ticker and click the notification bell to keep posted on the latest news on different luxury watch brands and industry. We create content on trivias, intricacies, history, and anything under the weather about luxury watch brands and their models. In today's episode, we'll delve into the features and specifications of these new Rolex watches, exploring what sets them apart from their predecessors and other luxury watches in the market. Before we dive into the details of the upcoming Rolex releases for 2023, let's take a moment to appreciate the rich history and iconic designs of this prestigious watch brand. Since its founding in 1905, Rolex has been at the forefront of watchmaking, pioneering many of the innovations that we take for granted today, such as the first waterproof watch case and the first wristwatch with an automatically changing date. Rolex has also been the watch of choice for many influential figures, from world leaders to Hollywood celebrities, cementing its status as a symbol of success and luxury. Now let's turn our attention to the new Rolex releases that are set to make waves in 2023. First is the Cosmograph Daytona. Rolex is one of the world's most renowned luxury watch brands, and they continue to make significant changes to their Daytona lineup. One of the most notable changes is the introduction of a new Cosmograph Daytona model, which features an open case back and a new bezel insert that has caused mixed reactions among collectors. The baguette variant subdials now sport a cash-on brown ring insert, a change from the previous ice blue subdials. Despite mixed reviews, the Platinum Daytona is anticipated to be in high demand, with a projected price of $125,000 to $150,000. Along with this new model, Rolex is also discounting some of its previous Daytona models, including those with meteorite dials. This move was not unusual for Rolex, as the brand strives to innovate and update its offerings continually. However, it can create an increase in demand for the discontinued models among collectors as they become increasingly rare and sought after. One notable example of a discontinued model is the Daytona Panda reference number 116 and the Black Ceramic reference 116, both of which have been redesigned. The new model features changes to the dial and bezel, with the subdials made thinner and the hour markers longer and slimmer. The subdial has also been altered, resulting in a more vintage, Zenith-inspired look with a smaller dial and thinner hands. However, some have expressed mixed feelings about the new model due to the smooth surface of the bezel that is prone to marking when worn with the insert. Another exciting watch release from Rolex is an upgrade for the Sky Dweller. The new Sky Dweller releases from Rolex in 2023 are causing a buzz in the watch enthusiast community. One of the most highly anticipated models is the mint green dial version, which features a new reference and a fresh 9002 movement. This timepiece is already highly desirable and is expected to impact the pricing of other Sky Dweller models. Despite this, the blue model will remain the most sought after. The predicted retail price for this new model is around $25,000 to $30,000, and it will be fascinating to see how it performs in the market. Another exciting release is the ever rose gold Sky Dweller with a blue dial on a bracelet, which is already making waves in the watch community. The popularity of this watch stems from its similarity to boutique models from high-end brands like Patek Philippe and Audemars Piguet. It is predicted that it may fetch anywhere from $50,000 to $60,000 in the grey market, making it a highly coveted item. However, acquiring it may prove difficult due to high demand. In contrast, the new Sky Dweller model with a white gold case on an Oyster Flex rubber strap is generating mixed opinions. While it is a stunning watch, it remains to be seen how it will perform in the market. The current Sky Dweller models and Oyster Flex bracelets are highly sought after, but it's unclear if this new model will generate the same level of demand. Its retail price point may be in the $30,000, but it remains to be seen if it will be as popular as the other models. Overall, Rolex's new releases for the Sky Dweller model have generated excitement and anticipation, and it will be interesting to see how they perform in the market. Next off, the Rolex Perpetual 1908 collection. The release of the Rolex Perpetual 1908 collection marks a significant move for Rolex as it marks their entry into the dress watch market. While Rolex is widely known for their sports and tool watches, this new collection signifies the brand's willingness to explore and expand into other areas of watchmaking. The 39mm case and the new 7140 caliber in the collection are a departure from the brand's usual offerings and reflect their commitment to innovation and change. Despite some initial criticisms of the collection being boring, it's worth noting that the aesthetic appeal of dress watches is often subjective and varies widely. Rolex's decision to enter this market may also be a strategic move, as dress watches have been increasing in popularity in recent years. However, competition in this market is fierce, with brands like Ilang & Son and Vacheron Constantin having established themselves as leading players in the high-end dress watch market. The 1908 collection's price point of $20,000 is another factor to consider, as it places the collection in the upper echelon of luxury watches. It remains to be seen who the target audience for this release is, but it's possible that Rolex's dedicated collector base may find the new collection appealing. Overall, Rolex's foray into the dress watch market is a notable move, and it'll be interesting to see how they fare against the established players in the market. A most awaited release this year as well is the GMT Master II. The GMT Master II now comes in steel and gold, or full gold Jubilee bracelet, but the press images have an oddity. The steel appears darker, almost like titanium, and the two-tone bezel looks mostly black with vague grey highlights. This year, the traditional red and black Coke style was not released, and the GMT Master II retains its 40mm case size. The difference between the GMT Master II and the Submariner is minimal, but Rolex seems to prefer keeping them separate with slightly different cases. The full yellow gold Jubilee strap with a black and gold castron bezel is an exquisite and a rare Rolex watch that pays homage to their 80s and 90s models produced on the Jubilee bracelet. The watch has caught the speaker's attention, and they eagerly are anticipating acquiring one to wear for an extended period. Although the price is premium, the watch's uniqueness, rarity, and classic design make it worth the investment. Additionally, Rolex has released a steel and yellow gold version with a Jubilee strap that the speaker's clients find appealing. The release of a classic timepiece is a good move from Rolex, providing a refreshing option from their usual models. The speaker is keen to acquire the solid gold version, as it is a standout piece and a valuable addition to the collection. Lastly, watch enthusiasts might also be thrilled with this year's release of the Oyster Perpetual. The Oyster Perpetual range is quite popular among many clients. It's certain that many are on the waiting list. Rolex has introduced two new dial variations: the Celebration dial with small colored circles that correspond to the other Oyster Perpetual range colors, and a playful edition with a range of colors from 2020, a year to remember. While some clients have expressed interest in buying the Celebration dial, a lot are still unsure about their feelings towards the new model due to its price tag. The Tiffany blue color takes precedence in the background of the 2020 range, making the watch almost invisible. It's unclear why Rolex chose 2020 for this color scheme, perhaps to celebrate their unprecedented success that year, as each bubble represents $1 billion. The new Rolex watches for 2023 demonstrate the brand's continued commitment to excellence and innovation in watchmaking. With their state-of-the-art technology, impeccable craftsmanship, and timeless designs, these watches are a testament to Rolex's dedication to providing its customers with only the best. Whether you're a collector, a connoisseur, or simply someone who appreciates fine timepieces, the new Rolex watches for 2023 are sure to impress. As the brand continues to evolve and push the boundaries of what's possible in watchmaking, it's clear that Rolex will remain a leader in the luxury watch industry for years to come. Want to hear more about watches? Hit the subscribe button below to support the Steady Taker channel and click the notification bell to instantly know about our new videos on luxury watches. See you in the next one.